Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla Powerwall orders without solar might resume late 2022, says Elon Musk. Family survives after crashing Tesla on Bonneville Salt Flats at over 100 miles per hour. Tesla's 4680 battery cell production ramp taking longer than expected, as per report. And Tesla Giga Shanghai ramping at full pace, Model 3 and Model Y wait times reduced again. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. With Tesla's successful tests of its California Virtual Power Plant (VPP) program, the demand for the company's home battery storage system, the Powerwall, will likely see a notable increase. Fortunately, recent comments from CEO Elon Musk suggest that customers could soon place Powerwall orders even without opting in for residential solar systems. Back in April 2021, Elon Musk announced that Tesla's solar roof and traditional solar panels would only be sold as an integrated product with the Powerwall home battery. Musk noted then that such a setup would be advantageous to consumers as solar power would feed exclusively to the Powerwall, which would then provide homes with seamless whole-house backup during power outages. But even with such a setup, the demand for the Powerwall still appears to be far more than what Tesla could provide today. Wait times for Powerwall orders remain long today, suggesting that Tesla's supply of the batteries remains too low. This was confirmed by Elon Musk in a recent post on Twitter. But while Musk noted that Powerwall supply is constrained now, the CEO estimated that orders for the residential battery as a standalone product should be possible by the end of 2022. For now, supply is too low, but ordering a Powerwall by itself should be possible end of year, Musk wrote. While the Powerwall may seem like an extra expense to homeowners who already have solar, the residential battery storage system is invaluable when power outages occur. This has been the case in California as of late, which has been dealing with heat waves that are adversely affecting the stability of the grid. Tesla's California VPP, which is comprised of homes with Powerwall batteries, has already been called into action several times over the past few weeks, and each time, the network of residential batteries has been able to provide at least 18 megawatt of power to support the grid. As per last bulb's tracker of the California Virtual Power Plant, the system is still growing fast, with over 4,400 homes now taking part in the program. Moving to the next update, family survives after crashing Tesla on Bonneville Salt Flats at over 100 miles per hour. A family of 5 survived crashing their Tesla on the Bonneville Salt Flats while going at speeds over 100 miles per hour, Fox 13 reported. According to the Wendover Police Department's Facebook page, a 2022 Tesla occupied by a family of 5 from Utah County was traveling over 100 miles per hour on the Salt Flats. The vehicle collided with an earthen berm, with very little braking. Fortunately, all 5 occupants had non-life-threatening injuries. Seatbelts and airbags were credited for reducing injuries. All 5 occupants were transported to the University of Utah Hospital, the department said. Although the department didn't share what type of Tesla it was, it looks like it might have been a Model X or a Model Y. The Bonneville Salt Flats is around 12 miles long and 5 miles wide, covering around 300,000 acres. Many drivers visit to see how fast they can go. The Salt Flats are often used to test concept vehicles and vehicles built for speed. According to the Bonneville Salt Flats website, the Salt Flats are used for land speed racing, archery competitions, photography, videography, and scientific research projects. A large flooding event took place last month due to excess rain that led to the cancellation of Speed Week. With this in mind, the website advised not to drive on the Salt Flats when wet due to the damage caused to the delicate salt layer. It's also advised that driving on the Salt Flats at night can be hazardous, and drivers need to be prepared with good clothing, sunscreen, extra food, and water for general traveling on the Salt Flats. Tesla vehicles are well known for protecting their occupants during horrific accidents, as it proved once again. Moving to the next update, Tesla's 4680 battery cell production ramp taking longer than expected, as per report. Elon Musk has said Tesla is hoping to reach high-volume production of their new 4680 battery cells by the end of 2022. According to a new report, the automaker is still struggling with some aspects of production, and high-volume production will take longer than anticipated. The report comes from a dozen experts in the battery industry that spoke with Reuters. None of the sources were identified, but 9 of them have close ties to Tesla, with 3 of them having personally examined their battery tech through teardowns. According to those experts, Tesla's biggest production bottleneck right now is the dry coating technique they acquired from Maxwell in 2019, with the sources saying they might not be able to fully implement the new manufacturing process until 2023. As a result, the financial savings from the new cells, which has been estimated to reduce battery production costs by as much 50%, hasn't reached its peak yet. Despite not running at full production, Tesla has still been able to realize some savings with the new 4680 cells that they have been able to produce. The sources cited in the report say Tesla has been able to cut Model Y battery costs by around $2,000 to $3,000, already about halfway to their ultimate savings goal. Those savings have mostly come from the larger form factor of the batteries, which are bigger than the previous 2170 cells and therefore take up more space and requiring fewer cells. More savings have also come from fewer weld points required for the new cells. According to the experts, Tesla has been able to reduce the number of weld points from 17,600 to just 1,660, and with the simpler design, it requires fewer connectors and other components, further reducing costs. With the older technology, Tesla needs about 4,400 cells to power the Model Y, and there are 17,600 points that need to be welded, 4 per cell, to create a pack that can be integrated into the car, the sources said. The 4680 battery pack only needs 830 cells, and Tesla has changed the design so that there are only 2 weld points per cell, slashing the welding to 1,660 points and leading to significant cost savings, the source added. One person named in the report, 2019 Nobel laureate and co-inventor of lithium-ion batteries, Stan Whittingham said, Tesla will reach its production and savings goals, it will just take longer than Musk hopes. I think he will solve it, but it won't be as quick as he likes. It's going to take some time to really test it, he said. Moving to the last update, Tesla Giga Shanghai ramping in full pace, Model 3 and Model Y wait times reduced again. Tesla Giga Shanghai's upgrades to its production line earlier this quarter seem to be paying off in spades. As per recent updates to Tesla's order pages in China, the estimated wait times of the domestically made Model 3 and Model Y have been reduced by 6 weeks. Apart from the base rear-wheel drive Model Y, which is currently listed with an estimated delivery time of 1 to 4 weeks, all of Tesla's vehicles that are produced in China have seen adjustments to their estimated wait times. These updates were rolled out not long after the electric vehicle maker cut the wait time for the base Model Y, one of its best-selling vehicles. With the updates in place, the base Model 3 and the Model 3 Performance are now listed with an estimated delivery date of 6 to 10 weeks. While this is by no means as short as the wait times for the entry-level Model Y, it is substantially shorter than the vehicle's previous estimates, which were listed at 12 to 16 weeks. The Model Y long range, on the other hand, is now listed with an expected delivery date of 10 to 14 weeks, while the Model Y Performance is listed with an estimated wait time of 6 to 10 weeks. Previously, the Model Y long range had an estimated delivery timeframe of 16 to 20 weeks, while the Model Y Performance was listed with a wait time of 12 to 16 weeks. Tesla China has not adjusted the prices of any Model 3 and Model Y variants so far. A good reason behind the shorter wait times for the Model 3 and Model Y in China is the production line upgrades that have been rolled out to Gigafactory Shanghai earlier this quarter. Thanks to these upgrades, expectations are now high that the facility could produce about 3,000 vehicles per day. This effectively makes Giga Shanghai Tesla's largest electric vehicle plant by output. Apart from this, Tesla China also allots the latter half of every quarter for domestic orders. Since Giga Shanghai has already focused on exports during the first half of Q3 2022, Tesla China is now at a point where its resources are solely focused on local orders. These may help reduce the wait times associated with Model 3 and Model Y orders for the local market. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.